All right, y'all. Let's do this. What is up, my people, my loungers, my friends and my foes? Love your enemies, people. Love your enemies. Seriously. Damn. It's been a long day. I've been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Anyways, here I am with you guys. I hope everybody's doing good. I was going through email. You know, I like going through email. I like it when you guys ask questions. I like when you share your life with me. I like when you depend on me giving back some type of motivational, but at the same time educational podcast that you can apply into your life. I don't claim to know it all. See, I don't know it all. I never will. But you know what I do? When I learn something, I take what I learn and I give it back to you, right? I got my mentor, and when he teaches me something, when he explains something to me, what do? I take that, I apply it back into the lounge and push it back out to you guys. That's how it should be. We don't always gotta just learn stuff to ourselves and be stubborn about it and you know, not help other people. Let's help other people. Let's help other people from making the same mistakes that we made. Because you know what? That makes us a better person. That makes us be able to go to bed at night, lay our head down, knowing that we did something for the better, right? I mean, that's the way I see it. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I walk out here and shut my truck down. But that's the way I look at it. You know, there's some people that, you know, you're like, well, I don't got room to tell people how to live their life and all this. Look, it's not about telling someone how to live their life. It's about giving back to the world, giving back to the community so that they can live a better life instead of making the same damn mistakes that we make, right? Like these dogs right here. They keep on making these mistakes and I tell them, why you gotta bark all the time? And they look at me and they're like, I'll bite your head off. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm in my vehicle now, sitting in this Shiva Rod, baby. Let's talk a minute though, you guys, seriously. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy doing podcasts. I enjoy, being a public speaker when I get, my chances to speak in front of people. I think my biggest crowd ever was maybe, 200, 300 people maybe. But it meant the world to me. It was 30 minutes of to me, it was fame. It was like I was standing in front of the world the first time I got to speak in front of a crowd. And it wasn't an easy one because I decided that when I was offered to do that, I decided, you know what I'm going to do is I want the world to know what I've been through. I want them to know that I have faced up against the mistakes I've made. I didn't run away from it. And it was the best speech that I probably ever did because it taught a good lesson to people. And at the same time, it showed them that he's not only here speaking to us, but he's showing us where his faults are, where he messed up in his life, right? And that's exactly what I was doing. That is exactly what I was doing. I wanted people to see that, so that way, when I did start, giving examples of things that they should do in their life, they wouldn't be just thinking, oh, well, he's just, how does he know, right? Anyways, let me move on because I'll be here all day talking about that. Someone told me, well, let me think, which one I want to start with. I don't guess it really matters. Okay, let's start with this one. I was asked, John, you always say look for the positive, think positive, it always gets better, but how come it's never getting better for me? That's a good question, Anonymous. That's a good question. I respect that question because I've looked at it the same way. You go through a situation and you're like, man, it's never going to stop. It's never going to get any better. It's, people always tell me, oh, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. But it's not getting better. Right? But here's the thing. It's not going to get better as long as you sit back and think about it that way. If you continue to sit back and think about it not getting better and it not being better, and as soon as you wake up with the same attitude that you had the day before, do you expect it to be better? No matter what the situation is, right? Now, I know someone out there that went through a major surgery. Okay? Very serious surgery. And when I spoke to them, I could hear the joy coming out of their mouth. Not because of what they were saying, but I could literally feel the joy of life. You ever get around someone and they just give you that, they give you that feeling of just happiness and encouragement? This person was going through the worst possible situation that you could face. I mean, being on
the word.
Being on in a situation like that, that's a bad deal, right? Bad. It can't get no worse than that. I almost lost this friend, right? But I didn't. Point is, while they were going through this horrible thing, they kept it together. And the only reason and the only way you can keep it together is your mindset. And I know some might say, well, you say that all the time, mindset. It's about the mindset, y'all. It is. It's about the mindset. If you've got good mindset, if you have a positive mindset, and you don't look at the worst of everything, even when you're going through the worst, it's going to be way better for you. I promise you. This is not something that I'm just picking up off the ground. This is something I'm guaranteeing you with 110% certainty. If you keep a positive mindset, even when you're going through a bad situation in your life will get better. Let me ask you a question. When you were younger and you played a sport, if you went out there and you had the mindset to lose, how good did you play? I bet you didn't do so good. if you went out there and had the mindset just really fired up, hyped up, that you was going to give it your best and that you was going to beat this person or beat this team, tell me what happened. Tell me how that game turned out. You know, here I am, I have maybe 20% vision, something like that. But I love to bowl. I love bowling. I've not done it for a long time. And I can somewhat see the pins at the end of the alley, right? Of the aisle or whatever, because they're white. They're a light color, and where they got them sitting, the background's dark, obviously, because it's dark back in that little area back there, so I can see them somewhat. And I remember I would do really daggone good at bowling. I'm talking, guys, I would get stripes. I got, and I doubt I could do it today, not my first game anyway, but I used to bow an average of 280. That's not too damn bad. Not for someone that's visually impaired. It was 250 or 280. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played. But the point is, I would do it, you know, when I would start playing, get that out of here. I would have that mindset that I was going to do good. I was going to do damn good. You know, I don't care what anybody says. If you have a positive mindset, if you believe in what you're doing, if you believe in your life getting better, it's going to get better because you're going to start doing things that's going to make it better because you're going to be positive. You're going to do things that are positive instead of negative. Look at it this way. If, let's say that you're mad or upset, are you going to go out and do things that are positive? No, you're not. You are not. Because your mind is not in the positive thinking. Your mind is in the angry mode or the upset mode. So you're not going to do anything positive. The same idea with, you know, those that get addicted to drugs and stuff like that. You know what I do when people come to me and they ask me to help them, and there has been people that I have helped that didn't go to rehab. I helped them, friend to friend, right? I would start working with them on positive thinking. The positive mindset's what cleared them from going back to it. Not spoke with them for a long time, but I'm confident that they're still doing good in their life. Because when they was around, or when I was around them, for almost a year, they were doing outstanding. It was just 3 different people. But I changed the way they thought about things. I helped them change their mindset. And you know what else? I also had them do the same thing that I've told you guys to try out. Getting up in the morning, taking a few minutes to give yourself positive thoughts, getting yourself hyped up for the day, right? I did that with them. I did a lot of positive and motivational thinking, different routines with them, and it worked. At the time, I didn't know if it would work. You know, I've never been a counselor or anything like that, but it makes sense. It makes sense. If you have people that believe in you and you believe in you, you're going to do good. If you have people that don't believe in you and you believe what them people believe, you're not going to do good. You're going to do horrible. You're going to be a mad person. You're going to be angry. You're going to be upset. You're going to do a bad job at whatever you're doing. Mindset is the answer, people. Okay? I don't want to come off like I know everything, because I don't. I do not. But I know philosophy, and I know the philosophy behind positive mindset and where it gets you. I know that because I've been through it. I've lived it, and I've done it, and I've seen it. If you trust in what I'm saying and you actually follow that, I promise you, you're going to come back and you're going to say, John, you're right. You are right. All right? So keep your head up, trooper. Keep the head up, soldier. I believe in you. I really do. I believe in you so heartedly. I believe in you that your life will get better. Don't tell me that you're going to do it and then not do it. Okay? Now, obviously, I can't hear what you're saying right now because you're listening to this. But I'm going to ask you to tell me right now. Will you give me one thing? Give me your word on one thing. Because it's all we can do. And that's try. Will you try what I've told people to do? Will you try the positive mindset routine? Do it for 7 days. Wake up, like I said, look in the mirror, talk to yourself out loud, talk to yourself quietly, do it before you even get out of the bed, however you want to do it, but do it every day, every morning, as soon as you wake up. Give yourself positive thinking. I am smart. I am beautiful. Today's going to be the best day of my life. Today's going to be great at work. I'm going to do an outstanding job at work today. I'm going to do an outstanding job in school today. I'm going to do an outstanding job, whatever it is I'm going to do today. But today is going to be the best damn day of my life. Will you give that to me? Okay? All right. So, sorry, I was... Yeah. And the old trucky decides to mess up on me. All right, I ain't worried about it right now. So do that for me. Just give me that, okay? Give me that. That's all I'm asking. Just give me that. And I promise you, if you at least try, there will be positive results out of it. You know, I was reading well, I'll go see if I can find it here in a minute. We'll go in the office and I'll see if I can find it. But a friend was sharing the lounge with some other people. And you know what she put on there? The basic thing that she put on there was that the lounge being a positive place where you can go and you can, fit in, be happy, be positive, how we're there for each other, how we, we're there to help each other, right? Because that's what it's about. It's about being positive. And people don't think of it that way when I talk about mindset, how, it's about positive mindset, but that's really what it comes down to. It all starts with the way you think about things. That's obvious. We don't think of it that way, but that's what gets our day started when we wake up. We turn the old computer on upstairs, the brain, and we get it, warmed up, right? As soon as we start thinking, after we start thinking, then we start doing things. First we think about it and then we do it. We don't, go all day without thinking and then, at the end of the day, then go back and think about what you did. You already know what you did when you did it. This can get very deep on this topic. Now listen, I'm gonna bring a friend on, I believe on a live stream, if I can get him on. I'm gonna see if I can get him on. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about mindset and stuff and how, well, let's just wait and see if I can get him on. But it'd be a good show if I can get him on. I'm gonna try to here a little bit later. So be looking for it, all right? I want you to try it. I want you to try it. At least give it a shot. Okay? Get that off there. So, do me a favor. Just try to use that positive mindset for a while. See how that works out for you. Listen, I believe in everything that you do. I believe in you. I believe that you can have the best life ever. But it's up to you to make it happen. It's up to you to take action. It's up to you to start that day with a positive mindset. It's up to you if you want to try out what I told you to do for 7 days. If you are having a really crappy life right now, or every day just seems to be just completely sucky, what will it hurt for you to try it out? What will it hurt for you to really try it out? Okay? I want to see you be happy. I want to see you be able to improve your life because of you, not because of anything else, but because of you. All right? If y'all don't mind, give us a thumbs up. Tap on that subscribe button if you've yet joined us here at the lounge. Also, be sure to tap on that little bell down there to set your notifications so you don't miss any podcasts or vlogs, videos that we publish in the near future. Until next time, you guys be safe. Keep a smile on your place. And if you're looking for happiness, the lounge is the right place. I'll talk to you guys later on.